Lovely viewers, let's quickly solve this simple problem involving half-life. Now, number one, we have given a set of two questions. We have one, how much of 5 grams of radioactive element whose half-life is 50 days remain after 200 days? The second question is, the half-life of a radioactive element is 2 days. What fraction will be left after 10 days? Now, firstly, if you are solving problem involving half-life, remember half-life is half the number of time a radioactive element undergo a decay. The general formula you use in solving this kind of problem is what? Is N, there is the remaining mass, is equals to what? Initial mass multiplied by half over what? Over N. All right, where N is equals to what? Your time over what? Over half-life. T, remember T is equals to time. T2 is equals to what? Half-life. You get that? Now, the whole formula, the whole thing centered in, when you are asked to calculate half-life, centered on this thing. Are you following? Now, if a problem involve mass, two masses, or if a problem involve one mass and you are asked to calculate what? The other mass, like in the case of this one now, we are given one mass and we are not asked to calculate what? The other mass. I will give you a simple formula you can use and do that. Firstly, your N here, remember your N is always what? Time over what? Over half-life. So now, what is your time here? What is your time? See, how much of a radioactive element whose half-life is 50 days? Your time is what? 200 days. So I will simply say N is equals to what? Time is what? 200. I will divide it by what? Divide by 50. N is equals to what? N is equals to 4. So now, the simplest method you can use to determine this, 5 grams will undergo a decay of what? 4 times. Remember, half-life is half the number of times a radioactive element undergo decay. So you are going to do is that you are going to divide this 5 into 4 places. What is left is your what? Is your remaining mass. So what you are going to do first, we have what? 5 will undergo what? A disintegration. That is divided by 2. Will give you what? 2.5. That is the first time. We are looking at 4 times. The second time now will be what? 2.5 divided by 2 will give you what? You 1.25. Are you following? This 1.25 will undergo another one, that is third time. 1.20.31. So 3. The gram that will be left is what? 0.1. Instead of, you can use this, plug it into your formula. You can still use it and do this way. All right. Now, for the case of this one, now look at the half-life of a radioactive element is what? 2 days. What fraction will remain after 10 days? If you have question like this, it's simple. You say what? Half over what? Over N. What is your N? N is what? Time over what? Over half-life. What is your time? Look at half-life or what? Is 2 days. The time is what? The time is 10 days. So N will be equals to what? 10 divided by what? Divided by 2. So half divided by 10 divided by 2 will give us what? Give us 5. So here we raise to the power of 5. It means that we have 1 over what? 32. That is the fraction that is left. This one means that 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals what? 32. That is what it means. You are done. For more of this video, do well to like, share, and comment.